Hey there, my friends. So I often get asked, how do I connect HighLevel to Claude? And this one I've had to do a few times, so I've had a lot of trial and error on this. And I had to do it again yesterday for another project. So here is how you do it. You're going to see on my screen kind of the fact that I have Claude up and working here, and I queried it to make sure that my connection is working. And this is one of the things you can do once you know the connection is done, you can basically ask Claude to show me the functions. But how do you get there? So this is the way you do it. You are going to have to modify your Claude configuration file to do it, okay? But you're going to need two things. The first thing you're going to need is your location ID or your subaccount ID. And when you are inside of your subaccount, that's going to be the number or the string right after location. So wherever you are working inside of HighLevel, you always have slash location slash a string here slash dashboard or slash whatever. This is your location ID. You're going to need that. Something else you're going to need is your API key right here or authorization key. Now, I don't care if you see this one because after this video, I'm going to get rid of this one and rotate it out. But yeah, you can grab it from inside of HighLevel. You go under settings and you go under private integrations. And this is, I'm assuming, of course, that you're only creating one for yourself. So you create new integration here. You say, Patrick testing Claude. You say next. You give it the scope. More than likely, you're going to want to give it everything. However, if you're very hesitant about AI and security, only give it view options. Don't give it edit options. So maybe you want to do view businesses, view calendars. Basically, scope is permission. So if you're just going to be querying it for reporting purposes, or this is your first integration, maybe just give it all of the view options there, okay? And you click on create, and bam, they give you an API key. Write this down or copy and paste this into a notepad file, okay? Because this, you cannot get this again once you're here. You have to create another key if you want to, quote unquote, get a key back, if you will. So what I usually do is right away as I copy this and paste it over into a notepad file so I don't lose it. Once you have that API key, you can then come back over here to your Claude file and put it in this right here. So basically everything from MCP servers to the last paren and the comma, and I'll send this right here with the these are going to be in the video description, or I'll send it with an email if you receive this via email. But basically, I inserted this block right here to get it to work, and this, as you saw in the other video, in the beginning of the video, this connection does 100% work. So before you do it, do that. Go into Claude and let me see, I'm going to shrink my screen a little bit here and edit your config file. The best way to do that is to come over here into Claude, expand your sidebar, go down to your login in the lower left-hand corner, go to, for settings, go to developer, go to edit config, and in my particular case, it's a Mac, it pops open this window here which lets me edit my config file. And for me, for example, my config, here's the name of the config file, Claude desktop config.json. So you can go in there, you can open up with your latest text editor, whatever you want to do, which is what I've already done. And you've got all that right there, raring and ready to go for you. And you edit this, save it. Once you do save that, you then have to go back to Claude, if you will, and you have to exit and you have to restart Claude for it to pick it up. And if you do it wrong, Claude will give you an error and it won't absorb the file. But yeah, this is the one I set up recently, and it is working just fine. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments, or reply via email, obviously. Sorry, I'm looking all over the place. I have no idea where my camera is today.